Hey everyone, welcome to day 8 here on my little Vlogmas series I have going on the Busy Bee Chronicles. If you're new, my name's Chelsea and welcome. I'm excited that you're joining us. And if you've been joining me for all my previous days or on my channel, thank you very much for coming back. And today is finally the day I'm going to decorate my tree. I feel like it's taken me a really long time to actually get to decorating it. So I'm very excited because I love all the pieces that I have to put together to put on it, and I really can't wait to see the finished product because I haven't done this tree before, so I don't even know what in the end what it's gonna look like. So I'm excited for that. I have my little cake out and ready. I think today I'm gonna go ahead and try my tea and do my puzzle first so I can get some of this stuff out of the way, and then we'll get to the tree and all the lovely decorating. Also, FYI, if it's loud today, I apologize. There's a lot of noise outside. They're doing some construction in my neighborhood and I'm using my mics, but still, I don't know if you can hear all the craziness. So sorry for the noise. I'm doing the best I can to tune it out. All right, so let's see what the tea is for the day. It looks like, that sounds really funny too. What's the tea today? No, literal tea. Right where my hand was. Okay. So this is another caffeine-free tea and one of those rooibos. I will look up how to pronounce that at some point. And it's a chai tea. So it has the organic rooibos, cloves, cinnamon, ginger, allspice, nutmeg, and cardamom. Sounds spicy. And it is about 5 to 6 minutes for steeping. So let's see what this one's like. Oh yeah, this one smells, it smells like, what does that smell? It's probably the allspice and the nutmeg. Yeah, because it smells like when you're making like something pumpkin, you know, flavored or something. And then our little message on the calendar today is, while shopping for others, sneak in a special purchase for yourself. You've earned it. Oh, okay, that's my sign. If I go shopping, even though I'm pretty sure the next shopping trip I'm gonna make is the grocery store, sneak in something for yourself. That's nice. Permission to treat yourself. Take it as your permission to treat yourself too, even if it's not your calendar. The calendar said. All right, and I have my little handy thermos here. It's not cute, but it was just cooling off so fast in my teapot. Oh, I dripped water. All right, I'm gonna let that steep a little bit and let's get out my puzzle pieces. So we're on to day 8 and we did determine that this is the order that they will actually be in when we're building them. So remember, I have a little bit of a shuffle happening. So yeah, it's gonna start getting interesting. Okay, so our day 8 will go right here because this is 1 and 2, even though I have those other ones all mixed up. All right, all done. That's a pretty scene. All right, let's try this tea. Looks like it's gonna be a very strong tea. It is Christmas spice in a cup. I don't know if I like it. I can't decide. I think it's another one of those I have to be in the mood for something spicy like this. It's just not like what I would sit and want to drink a lot of. It's like a few sips for me, and that's like enough because it's very, very spice heavy. Okay, well, let's get to the tree finally. Okay, so then also I made the cauldron cakes the other day and they weren't dry, so I couldn't show you the finished product, but they turned out super cute. I'm really, really happy with these. Look how cute that is. So it was literally just paper towel and paint, and I kind of hung them over a cup and then crinkled them up and shoved them in there. So they just have some extra tissue paper in the bottom to fill it, so I only had to paint the part on top. But I think they look very close to what you get in the shop. I also pulled out all my things from my box that I was talking about that I had from my other Harry Potter tree that could work for this one. And so I have my little birdie bots, of course. I never actually ate the jelly beans out of this. I just left them in there. I was like, I'm good. They're cuter than delicious. So I think I'm gonna put those though right here by the cake. I think that would be a good spot for the actual tin. And then I have all of these that I have saved from when I do get treats or something at Universal. Don't judge me for why I have so many. They're from multiple trips, okay? Not just one trip. So those I think I'll put underneath my tree to kind of fill like the bottom. So see, I have like jelly slugs. I also never open those. These from when you grab something inside the shop. A few more boxes of different, sizes. Another little birdie bots. This was the cardboard version, and then I got the tin one on a different trip when they came out with the actual tin. So if I ever need to toss the jelly beans. So far, I mean, no ants or anything. They're all sealed up. I just leave them. And then peppermint toads. Those are in there too. Okay, then I have some chocolate frog boxes. So those are from ones that, I had purchased as well. These ones, these are funny. Sorry, my camera's at a weird height right now because I have it set up for the tree. So I'm doing the weird, hey guys, thing, so just bear with me. But these ones turned out to be a really great size for the tree. You'll see they're actually for the mystery pins, which are super cute because you can buy them and then the pin looks like a wizard card and you don't know which one you're gonna get. So it's just like a trading pin, kind of thing. Only I would never trade them. And they come with a little card as well in the chocolates, just so you know, if you didn't know. Then I have a little butterbeer here, which actually lights up. I don't know if you could tell, probably not, but it does light up a little bit, so it's kind of bright at night. And then some peppermints, because it's Christmas. We have to have some peppermints. Okay, and then this is the ribbon I was talking about. So I think, I don't know, I have so much stuff to put on the tree. I think I'm gonna save this for a bow at the top of the tree, but I have to figure out how to actually make that fancy kind of bow. So I'll learn to do that, I guess. And then I made these, and I've had these on my tree before. So these were the ones that I painted the little frog party favors. And then I printed this out, put the ribbon. So it literally looks like little chocolate frogs, and all the cards are like different. So we will mix those onto the tree too. All right, first things first, lights. And I'm just gonna turn off the camera, put the lights on, because you don't need to see that boring part. You know what I think? I think I'm actually gonna do what I did for my Halloween tree. I'm gonna use twinkle lights, because I have some clear ones. And I'm gonna do that instead, because I just kind of liked that they could be set to a timer versus these where they just get like left on. I feel like I got to enjoy them more because I was like, oh, they just popped on when it was dark. So I think I'm gonna do that this year. Change of plans. Yeah, I'm gonna do these little twinkle. It's not a lot of light, but oh, they can change to yellow or clear. But I'm gonna do these ones. So because these are lighter though, and they aren't as bright, I'm actually gonna tuck these in last. I'm not gonna put these in and then put all the stuff on top of it. They're tiny little wire. So I will fit those in around the decorations after I put stuff on. All right, I'm gonna put these little sugar cookie flowers on first, I think. And they actually have little clips on them if you needed to clip them into the tree, but I feel like on this size, I'm probably just gonna be able to like shove them in, but who knows? I probably could have got more of those. All right, let's mix in my little cauldron cakes. Okay, weird order, but I think I'm gonna do my bow next because then I could see what it blocks. Oh, this is really long. Maybe this shouldn't have been the bow. I don't know if this is how you make these bows, but I'm gonna try it. I'm just folding it kind of like ribbon candy. And then I wonder if I can pinch all the loops together. Would I do the loops from this side? No. This side. Okay, so I just kind of pinch some loops together, and then I know it's orange, but I think I can hide it. Have a little fuzzy stick pipe cleaner thing. It isn't perfect, but I feel like I could make do. We're gonna try it. And then these I wanted long, so I'm just gonna kind of curl them up. It's wired ribbon, by the way, so it will move a little bit. So we're gonna move this sugar skull so I can see it better. I think that works. I might have to figure out something different on the sugar skulls in the future because they need something to like hang from them because they're sitting in there very precariously. All right, I think we need to do some of this stuff, fill in some gaps. Maybe it'll give the things a little bit more ground to stick into. You know what I realized with the colors of these things? You could do a wicked tree. Got lots of pink and green. This could also look kind of like cotton candy, or I think they word it as candy floss. I think that's a British thing, right? They refer to candy. It's candy floss if it's cotton candy. Okay, so that's all of my tulle. I feel like this isn't as pink as it looked on the roll, which of course it's not because it's, you know, it's tulle, it's sheer, it's going to do that. But I feel like it did take on kind of a different color. So I wish I had got maybe the hot pink and not the light pink. It might have given a better effect of color, but I think in the end it will still look cute. Okay, next I think I'm gonna go ahead and add these little candy ornaments. I added the hooks today. So these are kind of cool. I like that they're sparkly. They look sugary. So let's spread these out. And of course I have my adorable cake pops. I would love a cake pop right now. I haven't had a cake pop in years. They're really hard to make. Have any of you ever made cake pops? I don't know. I struggle with the coating part of it. It's like, all right, we made the little pop, but then trying to get the chocolate on it and not make a total mess. And then they would always fall off the stick. So I was just like, I'm over it. I can't make these. And all of the bows, there's lots and lots of bows. So I'm gonna get the bows on and the lollipops, and then I'll come back because that's just a lot of moving around the tree and putting little things on. Okay, I've got all the stuff on the tree, and now I need to put the stuff underneath it. I did realize though I don't have a tree skirt, so I'm gonna put the stuff there for now and then maybe find some fabric and something cute to put underneath it, beneath all the boxes. All right, here it is, finished tree, unless I decide to add some things to it, because I kind of feel like I might, just seeing it all put together. I like it, but I feel like there's room for stuff. And of course, at the bottom, I've got to get something to put all these little things on, but I think it'll be cute in the end. But yeah, I love all the little honeydukes details. Super cute. All right, well, thank you for joining me today for day 8 and to decorate my tree. I might still, you know, add things here and there. It depends on what I find and what I can think of, but I'm really happy with it. I think it's cute and something different to do because I just felt like doing something kind of playful this year. But thank you very much for joining me and hanging out. Make sure that you like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new here so you get notified anytime I post new videos. Sharing my stuff really does help me grow. I'm a small channel, but I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers, which is really exciting. So if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd really appreciate if you did. and you can help me get there. Then I can kind of share more stuff with you, and it opens up, you know, my little YouTube world to being able to reach out to more people. And so I appreciate that. But yeah, this was a fun little relaxing decoration day, and I'm glad I finally have my tree decorated because I feel like it took me forever to get here. But I will see you tomorrow for day 9. So stay tuned, join me again tomorrow, and of course, thanks for buzzing by.